Your finance team shouldn't touch 60% of what they do. And I want to be clear, that's not a criticism of your team. That's a systems problem. Because 60% of what most finance teams spend their time on is repetitive, rule-based, mechanical work that should never require a skilled human in the first place. Data entry, invoicing matching, payment follow-ups, expense categorization, reconciliation checks, all of it consuming time, creating errors, and slowing down your cash flow. I'm Dan Pereira. This is the AI Agent Playbook, and today we are talking about finance and invoicing agents, what they automate, how they protect your financial data, and why getting this right directly accelerates your cash flow and frees your finance team to do work that actually moves your business forward. Let me break down exactly what a finance and invoicing agent handles. Invoice generation. Automatically creating and sending invoices based on completed jobs, milestones, or schedule without anyone having to manually produce them. Purchase order matching. Automatically matching incoming invoices against purchase orders and flagging any discrepancies for human review before payment is approved. Payment reminders. Tiered automated follow-ups on overdue invoices. A gentle reminder at 7 days, a firmer one at 14, and escalation at 30. No one has to remember to chase. The agent does it on schedule every single time. Expense categorization. Automatically sorting and coding expenses against at your chart of accounts, ready for your accountant or CFO to review rather than manually process. Reconciliation flags. Comparing transactions against expected records and surfacing anything that doesn't match for human review. All of it running automatically, all of it logged, all of it auditable. Now here's why the governance layer matters more in finance than almost anywhere else in your business. Financial data is your most sensitive operational data. It touches compliance, tax obligations, cash flow reporting, and in many cases, regulatory requirements. So when you're building finance agents, here are 3 rules we never break. First, your agent processes and flags. It never makes unilateral financial decisions. Every exception, every discrepancy, every payment above a defined threshold goes to a human for approval before anything moves. The agent does the legwork. The human makes the call. Second, full audit trail on every action, every invoice generated, every match processed, every reminder sent, every flag raised, all of it logged with timestamps, user context, and system records. If your auditor ever asks what happened on a specific transaction, you have a complete clean record. Third, access controls and encryption. Your finance agent should operate with the minimum permissions required to do its job. Read access to what it needs to read, write access only where absolutely necessary, and with human approval gates built in. Financial data encrypted in transit and at rest. No exceptions. This is the difference between a finance agent that makes your business stronger and one that creates liability. Let me give you a real example of what this looks like in practice. We worked with a manufacturing company processing over 200 invoices every single month. Their finance team, 2 people, was spending 3 full days every month just on invoice matching and chasing overdue payments. Errors from manual data entry were causing payment delays. Their average collection time was 47 days. Cash flow was unpredictable, and the business was constantly managing a gap between what was owed and what was actually in the bank. We built a finance and invoicing agent with 4 components. Automated invoice matching against purchase orders with discrepancy flags, tiered payment reminders on a 7, 14, and 30-day schedule, expense auto-categorization for monthly close, and a reconciliation dashboard that flagged exceptions every morning before the finance team started their day. The results within 30 days, invoice processing time dropped by 70%, average payment collection accelerated from 47 days to 29 days, an 18-day improvement that put real cash back into the business faster. Their finance team went from spending 3 days a month on mechanical processing to spending 3 hours on exception review and actually financial analysis. That 18-day improvement in collection time alone changed how that business managed its cash position. That's not a marginal efficiency gain. That's a structural change in how the business operates financially. Here's the real cost of not automating this. Every day your finance team is doing manual invoice matching. They are not doing financial analysis. Every day you're chasing payments manually, you're extending your collection cycle and tightening your cash flow unnecessarily. Every manual data entry point is a potential error that causes a delay, a dispute, or a compliance issue. And at scale, when you're processing hundreds of invoices a month across multiple clients or vendors, manual finance processes don't just slow you down. They become a ceiling on how fast your business can actually grow. Finance and invoicing agents remove that ceiling. They handle the volume, they flag the exceptions, and they give your finance team back the time and mental capacity to actually drive your business forward instead of just keeping up with it. So here's the takeaway. Finance and invoicing agents are not about replacing your finance team. They are about removing the mechanical work that's consuming their capacity and slowing down your cash flow. But with the right governance, human approval gates, full audit trails, proper access controls, they make your financial operations faster, more accurate, and fully auditable. The setup makes weeks, not months. And for most businesses, the improvement in payment collection time alone covers the investment within the first 90 days. Tomorrow is the final episode of the AI Agent Playbook, and it's the one that ties everything together. We are talking about building your secure agent ecosystem, how all of these agents connect, communicate, and operate as a unified system inside your business. So don't miss it. Book your free consultation at jxtech.ai. Let's map out what finance automation looks like for your specific business.